you will. Hello, this is Ozzy and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video and I wanted it to have a topic. So I'm searching what should I talk about in my personal YouTube video, and there are a lot of different options and topics to actually talk about in one's YouTube channel, but they are all like niches, and they aren't very specific. There's one title in Reddit which says, if you have nothing you want to talk about, maybe don't start a YouTube channel. Well, the thing is, I want to talk, and I just don't know what to talk about, which is somehow ends up to be my, like, the case for almost all of my videos so far. There were very little videos that I had a real topic in mind when I first started to record a video, but somehow I end up talking about something at the end, and it's not like they aren't like nonsense all the time. Like, I do speak nonsense most of the times, but it's not the case for all of my videos, right? So yeah, but it's really good if you had something you could talk about. But the thing is, not many things happen in my life. I have a very uneventful life, and whenever something interesting happens, I usually don't record any videos of it, so I can't do a personal vlog or something. So most of the time it's just me talking in front of the camera, and all I can do is be funny, which is something I'm very good at. Maybe I should do something comedy. But yeah, there is nothing here. They're like, people are like, what topics get the most view or something. It's funny because views, at first views aren't really important to you, and you're like, I hope no one sees this. But the more you do it, you're like, you get somehow obsessed with the views. It's not like it's not like a real obsession, but it's something you care about. You start caring about. Like, I sometimes check my videos just to see how many views did I get, and I'm like, are these all my friends, or are these all me? Because I sometimes play my own videos. Yes, I'm narcissistic, I guess. I hate myself, but I'm narcissistic at the same time. I don't know how that makes sense, how that happens, but it does, and yeah, that's me. So but to you all out there, I would really, really recommend doing a video, like doing a YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel, because at some point it starts to give you a sense of confidence. Like, you're when I don't do it for a while, I get very nervous when I first stand in front of the camera, but the more I do it, the more I'm comfortable with the idea of being heard by many people or by strangers. As someone who isn't really confident in her abilities, language abilities, I kind of like being in front of the camera and talking. So if I had a topic to talk about, I would be like, I would ramble on and no one could stop me. I'm that much in love with being in front of the camera these days. But at first, when I first started my channel, I wasn't really sure if I could do it. And I was watching my very first video on this channel, and I was like, I really have come a long way, because at first I was like, yeah, I won't be looking at the camera much. I won't be like super close to the camera. I will be like this. I will do this. I will do that because I don't like how my lips move. I still don't. That's a matter of fact. But I'm comfortable with it. Like I was watching all of my videos, and the more I did them, the more free I became in front of the camera, and with the idea of being in front of it. So I really recommend you guys to start a channel. I will personally follow you, and just give me the link. I will follow you, comment for you, like you, subscribe, and everything. So anyway, I've talked about nothing for 7 minutes and 27 seconds. Wow. Well, you guys won't see the whole thing because I will edit some things out. I will play with the speed of the video because I think I talk very slow, and that needs to change. So yeah, let's make this video about why you should do a YouTube channel. The first thing I told you, it helps you with your confidence. It makes you more comfortable with being seen or heard by others, because personally I was someone who wouldn't even raise her hand in a class because she was so afraid to be heard by people. But right now I'm like, people subscribe, like, comment, do whatever it takes to make this channel grow because I want to be heard. That's how far I've come. Wow, I'm so crazy. And me, like 2 years ago, wouldn't believe me today. Like, the me today is so different from me 2 years ago when I first started this channel. I remember it was a very fine summer day, and I sat right there and in front of the window, and my neighbor was watching me, and while I was recording the video, and everything was so surreal and very, I was excited and afraid, but I did it. And I even didn't edit much because I wanted it to be pure and raw, and I wanted it to be real, and I still do. That's why I don't really do much of editing, and I try to keep my mistakes and kind of make them funny because I don't like making mistakes. Another reason for you is it really helps with speaking. Like, those days, those weeks or months, in my case, when I don't do any videos or don't record anything for my channel, my speaking kind of regresses, if that's the correct word to use. Digress, like it gets worse. And but the more I do these videos, the better I get in speaking. Yeah, I just proved myself wrong. But yeah, the better I get, and I really think you should do it. I was recording myself reading a Korean story earlier, and I found out that whenever, like today, I'm better than yesterday and the day before. So the more you do this, the better you get, the more comfortable you get with the idea of being in front of the camera, or even talking to strangers. Like me before, she was afraid of speaking in English and conversing with others via phone calls or video calls or whatever. But me today, I voluntarily make phone calls with strangers to practice my English, and I'm not afraid of conversing in English. Also, it has helped me with my Aitaki classes, like I'm not afraid of leaving my camera on and being seen by others, because I've did it so many times before via this channel, and it's kind of natural to me now. It's kind of normal. So yeah, I think there are a lot of pros to this idea of having a YouTube channel for yourself than not having one. Because what are you gonna lose? No, really, what are you gonna lose if you make a YouTube channel? Nothing. Not nothing. You will you will lose not being confident. You will lose being uncomfortable with the idea of talking to strangers. You will lose the idea of making mistakes, and you will lose, I don't know, there are a lot of more things you will gain doing this than not doing it. So just do it. It's been almost 15 minutes that I've been talking about nothing. You see, you get good at talking about nothing. They can give you nothing at all to talk about, and you will still be able to talk about it for 15 minutes. That's a bonus as well. So thank you for listening, and see you in your own channel. Bye bye.